Good morning, everyone. Today's Wednesday, February 2nd. Market opens in 5 minutes. My overall bias is down at this point. I'm tracking a bullish setup that is actually playing out to its profit target at this time on my 3 minute. I've posted my analysis in the Discord channels that we share. And if you have any questions, hit me up. Again, you'll be able to hear half the conversations that I'm in. You'll hear my side, but not the rest of my team. You know, Lou, that's actually a thing it's actually a broad problem in the West. We tend to breathe shallow, and generally speaking, it deprives us of oxygen. And so by taking those 4 to 6 second real deep breaths and just doing that for, you know, a half a minute or a minute, we can feel the difference because we tend to not breathe the way we're supposed to. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. I, uh, I tend to do it when I'm kind of anxious about a trade. Hey, I've got this thing that I really, really want, or hey, I'm starting to get worried about this position I'm in. I'll make sure to take a couple of real good deep breaths to see if that settles my mind, so that I can, maybe focus more clearly on what's really happening. Oh yeah. It looks like we may be starting off the open with one of my A plus inverse head and shoulder setups on the 1 minute. Profit target for that would be just on the other side of VWAP. Got potential to get there so fast. I don't know if I'll be able to trade it. And wow, that was a surge. I just saw the chart in the dome and everything, and I thought the minute was already up. I think somebody else did too. Ding, 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 ding. Did didn't give me a didn't give me the pullback I was wanting to be able to get in on something like that. So it breached the 161 on that big harmonic. Of note, it got down to the 150, but didn't quite get back to the 100%. So it still could reverse up to that target. Let's keep an eye on it. Let me give this a try here. Not gonna hold it. Really? Yep. There's the 200. So we're in the reversal area now for this shark pattern. Hopefully the 200, 227 is where it really starts to get weak. Scalp it towards that because I think we're going to hit it. If we're wrong, that's okay because this has got a big play to it. There we go, taking some off. Taking more off, moving to break even. Looks like I'm going to take my stop and move it up a few ticks to cover commissions. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that I mean that's $1,000 a mini. So $100 on a micro is good. A lot of pros out there just look for 500 bucks a mini. So when we target 1,000, we're doubling what a lot of floor traders used to look for. Yeah. This is starting to feel like it might be just a bounce. So I'm going to go ahead and take off another one. here and just leave one. There we go. Just trading Zach. Yeah, I have. Yep. This is a decent little bounce we got going on here. Well, it did. It did. Actually, on that note, I'm going to move my trail up to the bottom of this flag right there. And it's just a one candle flag on the 1 minute, but my profit target is still the same. I might move my profit target down to VWAP actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. Since VWAP is basically sitting on R1. But I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to do that. I got to be happy about a freaking 66-point move to this early in the day. Mm-hmm. All right. That's 65 points in the bag right there. It's loud right now. I got to shut some doors. All right. What was that move? We bounced off the 61% retracement of this pullback. I don't quite think it's done yet. It did. It did. Yeah. I was glad I had my target where I did. Yep. 1 minute. This area is diverged. Along here, and if it gets down to my 88 on my 22nd, I'm going to add again. Otherwise, I'm going to wait for it to cross my opening price. All right, adding, not moving my stop. Take it. I'm not going to wait for it to hit. Yeah, that was a counter trend attempt to give the 1 minute a chance. Grab yesterday's low. Let's see how much of this we're going to retrace. The 38% of that move is at 0.55. But that fib isn't quite right. Yep. I'm going to give this a try. Stop is the bottom of these candles. Taking one off. Yeah, thank you. I'll go ahead and move to break even because I trust it that much. I could cover commissions. I'm re-entering. My stop's the bottom of the previous candle and it hit me. That was a 127 to 100. It did, yeah. Went a little higher than 100 too. Yeah, we might be trying to erase yesterday. So we just bounced off the 38% of the entire move up from yesterday. So I don't know. I can't small talk while I'm scalping. Yeah, I don't know if he's taken any withdrawals yet. Yeah, I need to put myself in timeout for a few minutes if it stops me here. Looked left. Oof, 41%. That's an area I called out this morning that it could very well be headed to. Need to listen to my own analysis. Definitely. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were buying after the close last night. A lot of people were buying into it. Well, and I wonder how viable those things are now that, like the likes of Robinhood and Webull, you can get fractional shares. So you've been able to buy those high price stocks all this time for as little as $1 or $5. Robinhood's $1, Webull is a $5 minimum. I don't know. I mean, it made sense, several years ago before those practices were common. But now that that's common, yeah, I don't get it. I was about to say I'm going to start peeling off here. Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because, I just take a look at what we're doing here and the numbers that we do, they're just crazy. Shouldn't be this good, but they are, statistically speaking. I'm taking all but one off here, and I'm going to leave one to the profit target. Yeah, yeah, it's a great living. If you can't, you've got other problems you need to go deal with. Actually, I don't know. Higher probability, given the bearish nature of the market right now, would be a 50% retracement. But we got so close to it before we did this little pullback that I think around that 61, closer to 61 is probably where I need to be. I think it'll get there. This is the key. I take a couple of small scratch losses, the length of, maybe, part of a candle. But you gotta let something run if you're going to be trying to catch a pivot. That reversed where I initially had my stop and was wondering if I should keep it there or put it closer to the 61. I was looking at the bodies of these two candles and where they ended. They ended right there. And There's definitely a few of those left. If you've got TV and stuff, you can chill. You just need, a coffee pot, stuff like that to going in. Picking one off, moving to break even. Thank you. For commissions. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to keep it below this last swing low. Right there. Oh my gosh, freaking 8 different accounts and dude, I used to kick my butt. Yeah, dude, yeah, it used to require math. Yeah. Yeah, it is. About to move to SIP. That's the one that lets me do it. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You don't need to chase a 1 point trade just to. uh, you know what? My profit target on this is gonna be the 78%. It's below VWAP and it's also a prior area of support. And we're so close, I'm choking my stop up to the bottom of this 1 minute candle. I'm going to call it. All right. So my micro accounts are up 782, 786. Yeah, ranging from 782 to 798. And my mini is 827.77. All right, everybody. Given those moves, I'm going to call it a day because I think these are the big opening moves. Have any questions? Message me on the servers we share. Take care.